Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today me and the boys are going to be making an apple bread. We only have like 20 minutes to make this and pop it in the oven before we have to take off to hockey practice. So I wanted to quickly do this with the boys. We're going to do like a mommy and me baking because they really like to bake and help out. So I thought it'd be fun to make that, and then that way they have a little snack for this evening after we get home from practice. So before I get started, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below because I do a ton of cleaning and cooking and mommy videos. So if you like this video, I'm sure you will like all of my other videos that I will be posting and that I have already posted. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'm gonna get started. Alright, so I decided to peel the apples while the boys were outside because a couple of the neighborhood boys came over to play with them. So I told them just to go outside for a few minutes and play while I got the apples ready. And sure enough, we ran out of time. So we went to hockey practice, we came back, and I just decided to make the bread as a little treat before I have to get the kids off to bed. So I know a ton of my viewers love the clean with me videos, so you guys are in luck because after we are done baking, I'm going to be cleaning up the mess in the kitchen, so you will be able to follow along with me and see how I clean up the mess. I was looking for a fall time baking recipe, so I came across this one online and I decided to make it because it sounded really good and I wanted something that I could have with a cup of tea. So I am planning to have a nice hot cup of tea with my apple bread after we're done making this. Also, just in case you guys are interested in making this same apple bread recipe, I will link it down below in the description box for you guys. My little guys just love to bake with me. They really want to be independent and do everything themselves, but luckily they're not fighting over who's going to be mixing up the batter here. They're cooperating and they're working together, which is super great because the last thing I feel like doing is dealing with fighting kids when I'm trying to bake. The batter smelled so yummy. The apples and the cinnamon were smelling amazing, and the boys kept wanting to smell it. It was so cute. Now we are almost done with making the apple bread. We are just putting on the cinnamon sugar topping over the bread batter that is in the loaf pan, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. The boys were such good little helpers. They wanted to help with every part of baking the apple bread. Now that I'm done making the bread with the boys, I'm going to just pop this in the oven and let it bake. And while it is baking, I'm going to get some cleaning done. Alrighty, so first things first, I'm going to be putting away everything that I used to make the apple bread. For my countertops, I'm using my Caldrea Sea Salt Neroli spray. It smells super amazing. I've talked about it before. If you guys want to get some, I have a link down below to the Grove Collaborative where you can get some free products with a $20 purchase if you use that link. So you can go ahead and check that out down below in my description box. I actually just placed another huge order with the Grove Collaborative, so I'll be getting that in any day now. So I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up from their website. There was some pretty neat stuff I picked up, so I'll be doing a cleaning supply haul shortly and I'll be showing you guys what I got.
One of the things I love to do before bed is I love to make sure that the kitchen is clean. Now on occasion I will have to leave some dishes in the sink. Let's say if we're really busy and it's been a crazy night and we get home late, and my pet peeve is leaving dishes in the sink, but sometimes I'm just so exhausted that I don't have time to do it. But tonight I've got a little bit of time, so thank goodness I can make sure that the whole kitchen is nice and tidy. So I'm just putting all of the dishes away in the dishwasher here. And the other thing I like to do is I like to make sure that the kitchen sink is sparkling clean. There's nothing worse than a bunch of food residue being left in the sink. It just kind of smells bad after a while if you don't clean it up, and just looks nasty. So I like to make sure that that is nice and shiny and clean too. I want to make sure there are no dishes at all left, so I'm going to hand wash anything that didn't fit into the dishwasher or that has to be hand washed. So I'm going to make sure that every last dish in this kitchen is cleaned and put away before bed. I thought I'd just give you guys a little peek at how I clean the kids' lunch kits. Here I'm just using my Young Living Theives all-purpose cleaner. It is all natural, so I am comfortable using it in their lunch kits because it's made with essential oils. So I just give it a light spray and wipe it out with a paper towel. I'm just going to put away the dishes that were drying on the kitchen counters because there's nothing worse than a bunch of dishes cluttering the counters when everything else is clean. So I'm just going to tuck those away. Alright, so it's been an hour, the timer's going off, and the apple bread is ready. And of course the boys come running over as soon as they hear that timer. I'm just going to take out the apple bread and set it aside to cool off, but of course the little guys cannot wait to have a piece, so I'm just going to cut them a little piece off the end here, even though it's really hot, but they just simply cannot wait, so I'm just going to give them a little piece while the rest of the loaf cools. Now that the boys have their apple bread and a glass of milk, I'm making myself a cup of chai tea. Chai tea is my absolute favorite to have. It's just so comforting and cozy, and I'm going to have that with a piece of apple bread and relax in my clean kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below and hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my future videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye!